Fun times in Cleveland ahead as we join you by the Lakeshore here at Cleveland Browns Stadium. It is Week 16 in the NFL, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Raiders of Oakland taking on the Cleveland Browns.
The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Ready, break.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this as he fought through that first contact. It's second down.
You look at this Raiders defense. Against the pass, just numbers that they haven't liked. Number 30 in the league right now.
Take those rankings, throw them right out the window, because this is what you prepare for, this is what you practice for, this is what you think about. The ultimate test, taking on the number one overall offense in the league.
To pass, here's Jordan Love.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there on the opening drive, but that ball's incomplete.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9.
Love. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have the Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
Ultra. Blue striker. Yellow, zoom. On the ball. Hut.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 45-yard line.
Black shot. Ready.
Off the play fake, Love. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Justin Jefferson.
His 11th touchdown of the year.
And the Browns are on the board first here this afternoon.
Hopkins with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Off the play fake, Prescott.
They swing that out wide to Jacobs.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield. field before going out of bounds. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play.
Defensively, they came into the game with the understanding they're going to have to slow him down on passes just like this because he was over 100 yards receiving a week ago. And you know they want to get him involved here as well.
Now this throw caught left side. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
First down, Raiders.
Prescott. He finds his man complete. It's Jacobs.
And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one.
They run for the first time with Ty Chandler.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders.
Ty Chandler, his second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Raiders respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Cleveland offense ready to go.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
And this heads straight to the sideline. I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, they won't. Here comes the flag.
We saw it, too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you've got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose it down on the grounding call.
White. Go red.
Love now. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. The Browns send out their punter now.
Deep to return is Calvin Austin.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. That'll go as a punt of 32 yards.
And it'll be Raiders football, 1st and 10.
46-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Oh, trying to get that to Adams, but that's intercepted. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Six. Mega. Steal. Check. Steal. Smash. Red. Ready.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Hey, go here.
Throwing. Love. This is Akins hauling in the short pass. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
You don't close. Fight, 97. Hut, hut.
Love from the gun. He's got his running back out of the backfield. Touchdown! A great effort there. With a touchdown on the trolley on the air, and the Browns have taken the lead. Extra point good by Hopkins, and that makes the score 14-7. Touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try to get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
And he'll throw this one away. I don't think he's out of the pocket, no. Here comes the flag.
Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And it's complete to Adams. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards the pickup there.
First down, Raiders.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Browns 14, Raiders 7.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. Solid running on the carry, but still brought down just inside of the 40.
All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion, and sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
Here's Jacobs from the gun. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. Call it a gain of 12, but of course not a first down due to the previous penalty.
So, CD, this defense, they know that they have to be at their very best when they're taking on a team here that's in the midst of a winning streak. It's now stretched over multiple months, not weeks, months.
I think the challenge they put upon themselves is we want to be the guys to end that streak, and what's working in their favor, the winning streak on the other side. Sometimes that carries a burden with it because they feel like they have to play perfectly as well. Let's just go out there and get them is the idea.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Jacobs. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 32-yard line. 12 yards there as they move the chains. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Hey, kill!
Play action now. Prescott.
Open man is Mingo, complete.
And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Touchdown Raiders!
Jonathan Mingo.
26 yards.
And the Raiders are an extra point away from drawing level.
Carlson on for the PAT. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Okay, right?
The Browns drive about to get started. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Well, the first two drives yielded touchdowns, so there's no reason for them to feel like they have to pull back on the reins. They pushed it downfield, looking for another one right there. Didn't get it, but we know they're going to continue to be bold.
Smack, smack.
On third down, Love. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the first down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot.
Blaster, sit. Black Ultra.
On fourth down, Love. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Chris Valdez-Scantling, 63 yards.
And the Browns' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Here's Hopkins now for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. Throwing, Prescott.
A short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
He finds his man, complete. It's Jacobs. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got him the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 5.
On play action, Prescott.
Same target. It's Jacobs again.
And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 45-yard line.
Now Dak, he wants to change the play.
First down.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. In motion right is Mingo.
From the red zone now, Prescott. And he's got it.
And the Raiders are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
First down, Oakland.
Running the jet sweep as Prescott bats it forward. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
Jacobs diving for the end zone, and he is in. Touchdown.
Carlson now to add the extra point. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21.
Ties the game at 21 apiece. Daniel Carlson, the kickoff for the Raiders.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Cleveland offense ready to go. We have been treated to great offense on both sides. The defense is on the other end of the spectrum. They're just searching for answers right now, aren't they?
And for most defenses, it's a very uncomfortable, in a lot of ways, unfamiliar spot because points are going to be scored. But the way we're seeing them today, it's almost like there's no resistance. They've got to figure out how to slow these offenses down. Maybe someone on either side can make a big play and start to wreck and disrupt the timing that we're seeing.
As we get closer to halftime here. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Ready?
To throw now. Here's Love. That is caught. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first. With that grab, he now sits at 200 for his career, and maybe more importantly, a first down.
43-yard line.
Ultra. Green Jack.
Hands it off out of the gun.
And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
Working out of the gun. Love. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack.
And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's 2nd down.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
Here's 2nd and 7.
Now Love. And he whips that one incomplete there. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. You can't simulate it, right? So your decision-making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
Love looking to throw it. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down.
For a field goal. A 49-yard attempt.
Hopkins' kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. He's got Mingo. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Looking to throw. Prescott steps away to his left. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on a flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
2nd down and 8. Prescott to throw it. And that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they're going to have another 1st down, as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 24-yard line. He got 29 yards that time. A 1st down throw for Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series, because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Now a 2nd and 10. Prescott now. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And the Browns are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just 1 snap of the football. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And it'll come out to the 25. Austin not going to try and return it. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. 3rd and 5. Now Prescott. He's got his target. That's complete. He's to the 15. Touchdown! Devontae Adams. 70 yards. And the Raiders come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
Ready.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Check, strike, cheetah.
Love, they go play action now. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
At this point in the second half, one mistake on a forced throw could doom your chances of a comeback. So that's the right call there to just throw that one away.
Steal. Check, steal.
On play action. Love to throw. And that will be incomplete.
Partner, the way this offense has marched up and down the field during this game, it's almost a surprise to see an incomplete pass on 3rd down, isn't it?
And they have had their foot on the gas all game long, but here finally stalling out. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. So possession goes over here on the punt. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Play fake. Here's Prescott. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Myles Garrett able to record his 5th sack of the season.
That's his 2nd sack of the game. The best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
Escaping the pressure right. They'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
Partner, just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
He completes this one to Mingo. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. He was over 100 receiving last week. He's over 100 now this week as he's got a 1st down as well. Now Prescott. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's 2nd down. Now Dak, he's going to mix it up.
Prescott stripped. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble.
That was a big oops right there. But how about his ability to correct it? Loses the football, able to get it back himself.
Now pounced right back on it, keeps possession.
The good news, they kept the ball. Bad news, it's 3rd and long.
Here's Prescott.
Open man is...
And the ball is knocked out.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You probably talked about this training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started.
These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Here's Love.
He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
You know they wanted, you know they expected, they needed him to be sharp coming out after the half. Unfortunately, he's missed his first 3 throws. I wonder if he got out late and missed his warm-up time.
The whole team did come out a little bit later than usual. I don't know, maybe there's something to that.
Must have been a heck of a halftime speech.
Yeah, maybe just trying to rally the troops back from this deficit.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick.
They can't tackle him. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40.
So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31, and then the defense rallying quickly after that broken tackle.
Now they'll audible to something else.
Third and short yardage, Prescott.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. 1 quarter remains here in Week 16. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
In motion right is Mingo.
Running the jet sweep as Prescott bats it forward. And he's over the line and in for a Raider touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott.
And the Raiders are on their way to a 13th win on the year as they add on to their lead.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead now up to 14.
Browns 24. Daniel Carlson, the kickoff.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
On the set.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone.
There he goes, left side.
Now he's breaks loose at the 40. Inside the 20.
And he's got it all the way down to the 12-yard line.
101 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
They'll run with Jefferson.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards that time, a stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
Strike.
Love now. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Robert Spillane charges in there hard and drops him for a loss of 12 from that outside linebacker position.
Ready?
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Hopkins' kick is good, and that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11.
So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps him inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. On play action, Prescott. Throw left side complete. That's Chandler. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
First down, Raiders.
Hey, kill.
To throw is Prescott. He finds his man, complete. It's Jacobs. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. They'll throw again. Prescott. And incomplete on the deep ball.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. A crazy sequence here. A huge gain that time, but it still leaves them well short for 4th down.
Ready. 52 blaster. Hey, check mega.
Here's a handoff out of the gun.
And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
I think if they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on first down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive. Love. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Drill green. Ultra. Ready.
On 3rd down, Love.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. ends up falling to the ground incomplete.
Ready.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it.
Set.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. This is caught. Touchdown, Browns. Marquez Valdez-Scantling with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Browns have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. They'll try and run it here, but he will not get in here. He's stopped up short of the goal line, and this will remain a 5-point game. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
This fielded right at the goal line. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game. You're in the fourth quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or do you try and bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts at earliest opportunity? Or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning? So there's a lot going into this one. Let's see how each side goes about their strategy.
I like his thought process and his ability to move and get downfield. But what I didn't like was the final decision to go out of bounds. They want to keep the clock moving. Instead, they give the defense an extra timeout.
Off the play fake, Prescott. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack.
Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss. It's been a little bit of feast or famine because he's thrown for decent yardage, and obviously they've got the lead, Charles, but now he's been sacked 4 times.
And what I'm focusing on is his toughness in the pocket. Because you mentioned the feast or famine part. He's played well in between being dumped on his back. But every time he's had a chance to throw the football, he's been impressive.
This is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Prescott from the gun. That is incomplete.
Well, that's when this Cleveland crowd, the dog pound in particular, make it difficult on opposing offenses. It looked like they might have had troubles communicating at the line, and it leads to the incompletion.
Now on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. It's taken to the 26. That's a 49-yard punt, 8 though on the return. And the Browns will take over, 1st and 10.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Strike. Check. Strike. Set. Up.
They'll start this drive out on the ground.
And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield.
Now you're right on the edge of field goal range. You still got time, but get up to the line of scrimmage and get set.
Red. Yellow. Steal. Check. Steal. Hut. Hut.
Love looking to throw it.
This is caught at the 20. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone.
All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now. Love.
And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute. So now an extra point doesn't help much. They'll try to go for 2 to make the difference a field goal, and they can lead it by 3.
Hey, no furious. Ready?
They're going to try and run. And he will not get there. He comes up short. And they're unable to push this lead to a field goal as it'll remain a 1-point game. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone. the drive at the 25 on the touchback.
This is 1st and 10. Now Dak.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit when we decided not to throw it on 1st down. But give them credit, they recovered in time to deny him the 1st down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
Now Prescott. Pass complete. It's Adams. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save a timeout.
And we are keeping a close eye on his catches. A really close eye now because that's number 899 in his career. The next one will give him 900.
2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10.
And now a timeout called defensively by the Browns. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
To throw, Prescott.
Quick hitter here. It's complete.
And they'll get him down after a gain of 7, but they'll happily give him that.
Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock.
Here's 2nd down and 3.
They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And he'll get it down here to the 43.
He was taken down by Branchise. A gain of 7.
And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And they're not going to get the snap off. This might back him out of field goal range. So that'll bump it back to a 1st and 15.
What a game we were treated to in this one. And on that final play, they had a chance. They had the ball just beyond midfield for one final shot, but couldn't get it. you